Okay, okay. Yes, you're dumb. Okay, it should be pretty loud on the music. Might be. Well, I don't know. Everything tends to be kind of quiet. I'm gonna bump up my mic too. Because every time I watch it back, it's all quiet. Which isn't bad. I tend to be quiet. But... Okay, I hadn't looked at this at all. But hopefully. Meaning, I probably shouldn't be looking at this on stream until I figure out exactly what I'm doing with it, but... Okay, all I wanted to do is, I guess, go to the publishing overview. There should be setting up the page. Which I hadn't looked to see what that looks like. That's test and release. There, set up your store listing. There we go. That's... Oops. There we go. That's something I should be able to mess with. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Screenshots, other stuff. And then does this have a nice, like, whatchamacallit? Preview. Okay, and now we can replace that. It's not bad, but it could be different. I don't know if it'll be better, but it could be different. The icon I made last time was clearly right there. Was right... Was right... It is... How come I can see it in the preview? Uh-huh. Yeah, that. Like, I can see it. Where are you? There we go. Hoverboard icon. There we go. It's... maybe better? It's different, like I said. It's different. Okay, feature graphic. So what is the feature graphic? This is probably just go look up a listing on Google Play to see. Okay, give me one of the skateboard games just to see what do they do. So yeah, because if I do hoverboard, it's gonna give me the stupid two-wheel thing. How many of these icons actually have the name of the game in the icon? None. It would have said stop, but stream delay would have just sent the message after you already scrolled past it. Stop on which thing? I mean, it's one of those things you could say stop, and then it would, I could go back to whatever it is. Noodle Cake? Noodle Cake made a skate game? Oh, and I was looking for the icon. Yeah, I could have. Like I said, I keep wanting to add a click maps feature to the stream. So that it can be, clicked on. Like when I'm sitting in Blender, all confused, like, what, huh? So is it talking this? Because these all have these, like, trailer previews. talking this image? Yeah, because my friend was saying, oh, we gotta send 12 emails for testing, and I'm like, there's some junk on the Play Store here. I don't think everybody's doing, like, let's send this many emails for testing. Oh, this was just something I wanted to look at some point. Which I guess I could, if I were doing that, then I could look at the whole list of, yeah, this. Well, Blockbench is something I just want to mess with at some point anyway. We'll put these here so that I could be confused and forget about them. Since I hadn't looked at all these tabs anyway. Yeah, like a link shortener. I'm like, do I need a link shortener? Blockbench is just something I want to mess with. Right, I don't need you to continue. I don't need to log into it before I know what it is. All of these, they're like, here's all the things, and I'm like, I always want to just give me the about, what is this, and then all of the features, which all of them are just so feature rich. It's like, it said a link shortener, that's all it needs to do, it's all it needs to be, right? Bot traffic. This is just information about like when you use a link there, but use Blockbench to create 3D models for Minecraft mods. That's cool. I know it's a simpler version of 3D modeling, and it's got the pixel art textures and stuff. It's very much like an aesthetic that I like, and it seems like a step in between doing voxel art and 3D modeling. So I'm like, I really should look at this before trying to hop into Blender again. Oh, no, this is the other way around. Nope, this is the exact opposite of what I want. I hate that. When I click on a link and it's like, oh, do you want to log into Google inside of TikTok? Do you also want to log into Google inside of Instagram? What about inside of... It's like, no, just take me to my Google Chrome. That is one feature that I've been really enjoying about Blue Sky, is that it just takes you to the link. It's just like, yeah, you could leave the website. I'm like, oh, thank you! It's funny how much, like, I want to interact with the website simply because it respects me enough to let me leave. Blender's biggest hurdle is the large amount of hotkeys there are. Well, I don't know if it's hotkeys or if it's just features. It's just so feature-rich that, is OBS still working okay? The chat just refreshed and it's spaced out all funny now. Oh, this was a link I was sending to Brainoid, I think. Was that I was, they have a monthly newsletter. Yeah, they have a monthly newsletter about how to market a game and stuff. And I think this does press kit stuff, essentially. It's something like that. Okay, yeah, no, this one I knew about. This was just a link I was sending, so. But depending on what you do want to do with Blender, there's also a lot of features you'll never need to use. Yeah, like I said, it's feature rich. When you could make, like, a game inside of Blender, it's like, that's And that's what I was just saying about that other open-in app, and it's just... There's so many of these programs and things that just feel like... Well, everything... That's what Drew Gooden just did a video recently that was just like... Oh, you know this light behind me that I could change? Yeah, that has a social media. There's a social network attached to this light. That's why a lot of things just feel so overwhelming. Because it's not just... You don't just buy a thing. You buy a subscription to a thing that you have to cancel. There's a bunch of hoops to jump through to say, no, I don't want all the extra stuff. I just want you to do the one thing. Yeah, okay, all in one platform. All of these are all in one platform. And this seems... From Funbase Alpha. Funbase Alpha's coming in here to watch me look at web pages. I was trying to set up the game page here, but I got distracted by these other links here. Like this and whatever this is too. I was like, I had these links that I meant to look at, so is that the web page we're looking for? Yeah, just like it's all this stuff that I saw from Discord that was like, oh here's the thing for making multiplayer games. I'm like, oh that looks. And then it's like you gotta scroll down to see. It's like how much does it cost? What's the yeah, pricing. It's always like there's all these extra steps to all these things. Four, 8, or 12 more hours each day. Something as revolutionary as getting more rest. Yeah, probably. Okay, I didn't see. What was this one? And they never have like an easy about either. This is a free trial thing. It's all sounds good, or it's like, oh, a all-in-one platform for designers. And it's like, well, okay, then I need to remember to use this, log into it, and use all the features to really get use out of it, and then that's not gonna happen. Oh, I guess I should have said hello, thank you for the raid. I just was distracted there. So... I hope you guys had a good time, mandatory fun? As the, I do see the links on Blue Sky that say, hey, stream happening, mandatory fun. And then ignore it and say, oh, I'm not looking for a stream right now, so. Okay, I need to work on a board game before I think about looking at a website for making one. Yeah, it's the Swiss Army knife, all in one. All of them are all in one. I want the like single feature. Okay, a one-stop shop for social media and online ad management. No, I think I'm good. I don't know. There's a lot of these. I'm like, where did I find this? A lot of these I think are just somebody linked this on Discord. And I'm like, this seems kind of interesting. We'll read over it. Yeah, this one was saying it just does everything inside of the database instead of using extra stuff. Yeah, okay, write a space-time module, compile, and upload. I do want to get into multiplayer. Online multiplayer is that white whale that I've never fully conquered. I've attempted a couple of online multiplayer games that almost work, and that's about it. Will I ever remember that exists? No, I doubt. Now, Blockbench I will. But this is at some point. Maybe we'll hit download now, just to remember that I do want to mess with Blockbench at some point. And then I can go back to try to get the play page. Well, that just is the application. Hey, thank you for the follow. I've seen Pogorli. I've seen the name a few times. I think it was at the Down to Jam as well. Which I don't remember if I eliminated some of those, but I think some of the names were like... yeah, sure, I know the name Brainoid, but I don't know... Yeah. Pagorli is the most important person in the Twitch community. And here I am like, I was thinking about eliminating your name. So... Yeah, this was... I joined the jam. Oh, it's not locked me in. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's my list of stuff that I looked at and stuff that I didn't. Okay, yeah, I didn't mess with the names. But yeah, some of these names I was like... Yeah, sure, there's lots of people who know the name, but... I also don't know how to, like, is this a theme of make a game for this person? Or is this make a game based around this person? I think it's a little less, universal. What were the ones that I liked? There was a few of these that I thought were good. And what were the ones that I said just straight up no? Oh yeah, this. Like, penguin, except for it's just penguin. This seemed a little too specific and a little less, You fixed the sign-up page? Was it not working, or was it did work, and that was, did I see the trailer, for what, Down to Jam? It's not, that related, is it? Oh, as in a, most likely I had not. Yes, no, I hadn't seen this. And I am following on Blue Sky, right? Yes, okay. Blue Sky's one of those things that I look at for 2 minutes a day. I like the couple of tweets, or the couple of whatever skies, or I don't know what it's called. Who's playing music? Which tab? Okay, video. This. There we go. Okay, now that the trailer is done, now I can watch it. There we go. New game jam, 3 days long. Am I down? You know it. I'm down to jam. It's on my calendar and everything. It's like 2 weeks from now, I think. It wasn't allowing password managers to handle the password. Okay. Yeah, no, that was, seemed to be working just fine, so. Yeah, but I did not finish the, theme elimination. Some more progress on the game queue. Only a submissions per user limit, and saving loading the queue itself is missing. Nice. The may delay saving loading queue for later and just make the submission limit. Make a short guide video on the tool and release the update. Probably get it done at least today or at least tomorrow. That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, I was like, I haven't gotten any use out of the tool, but hopefully when Down to Jam rolls around, I will. And I don't know if Funbase Alpha has gotten more use out of the tool as well. Because I know the 7-day roguelike gem finished now as well. Okay, I got it. It's like suddenly spring. It just like suddenly got warm. I'm like, I'm wearing way too much stuff, and now the sun is in my eyeballs all the time. I mean, I guess it's also suddenly daylight savings time. That might also be the, Oh, did I not like the thing? Let's see if I can go back to it. I'm somehow still not used to, having to read chat a little more. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to... I think it's switching between a thought and switching between reading the chat is still hard. So I just kind of try to finish a thought and then go back to the chat and then go, oh, whoops, in the middle of that thought, somebody was saying something. So, oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. So what in the heck is a feature graphic? As in, is this the feature graphic? And then these are the screenshots? I would assume. Yeah, because then the rest of these are trailers and stuff, so. The music. Okay, let's pull it up over here so I get slightly less confused. Nah, maximum confusion. I still gotta finish making emotes and stuff too. But again, my friend was like, oh hey, I don't have time for this anymore. Again, it's one of those like, I'll come back to it. And so now I'm picking up the slack since I have a little more time to put into it. Yeah, something that regularly gives you a mild electric shock. I mean, I could also just do a timer that is... just do a constant low health beep. A la Legend of Zelda. Your health is low. Don't forget to check the chat. I was reading on Reddit, somebody was saying they had a an add-on that did a ping every time someone sent a message. Which isn't, like, a bad idea, so... My HP very low, though. I like to think it's... okay. I don't think it's low. I guess I've been coughing and sick for... I've been coughing less and less and less. The number of coughs has gone down by 1 every day. I think it's getting to the, like... well, not double digits. It's getting down to, like, you know, maybe 10. Maybe a handful of coughs in a day. Okay, what in the heck am I doing beyond yapping? I'm trying to figure out. I would assume that's the feature graphic. So I just need a picture of which most likely will just be a screenshot, or did I didn't even have Unity open. I'm just running real slow here. Here for Stunt Planet dev. Well, I mean, I'm working on the story page, so less game development and more marketing, I suppose. More just calling it done. That's really where we're at. Is that it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be done. So. Imagine marketing your indie game. Well, I know a lot of it is the genre that you pick is somewhat the market, as opposed to the or as I was watching the video from Chris Lukowski and Derek Liu. Or no, it was Jonas Tyroller. But at any rate, it's the way you market the way you market a game is to have it in a genre that people like, and then you contact as many streamers as possible. And that's about it. Because I think even social media is just more of a, you know, test of would people like the idea, not necessarily whether people would. Because I'm like, how many games have I seen on social media have I actually gone and played? Because there's a lot that I've wish listed. Or there's a lot that I've followed on social media. And then wish listed, and then I don't think I've actually like gone around to playing. Because I remember looking at Naiad. There was a lot of posts from Naiad that I thought were really cool, and then I haven't played that game. I think it's finally out. I think it was taking a while to come out. And then there's something like Shim. I remember seeing lots of posts for Shim, and I haven't played that one. That one also didn't get super great reviews on Steam either. It was kind of saying that the game is less of an idea and more of a couple of cool moments. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but... Well, and I don't know, sometimes it's... Because there's definitely the games where you have, Because there's two different ways to make, like, a puzzle game or something, is to throw content at it and make it, just introduce new features every level, or it's the, let's do one tight mechanic and test that until it's done. But yeah, okay, so it came out at the end of last year, finally. Yeah, but I remember seeing this on Twitter forever. What is it, like Dun Jungle? I liked a ton of posts on this one, and I have not touched the early access on this either. Yeah, but there was a lot of these that I saw on social media forever that I haven't messed with, so I think I'm starting to agree that marketing your indie game is just getting in contact with people who will get you in contact with an audience instead of let's do a post on social media. So I think you said Rook playing that one. Well, I think a lot of them are like fairly popular, or at least in terms of like Naiad is doing fairly well. Like I said, Shim I think is not doing as well, but yeah, 86k is not too bad. 500 reviews, that's not too bad either. Especially because this is early access, this is not a full release either. This is another one I just like the pixel art. But there is no Replicat pinned in the street, because like I said, it goes away every time, and I have to remember it every time, and that's... Replicat. Replicant? There we go. Yeah, don't do early access anymore. Well, it's funny, like for me, I did... Oh, Grim Dawn. I did the early access for Grim Dawn, really enjoyed it, and then they added a feature that required playing through the game again, and I was like, oh, that's just so much more game that I don't really want to do right now. And then I just kind of was like, you know what, I think we'll wait until the game is fully finished. So repo shows up when typing Replicat. Well, that's just Steam. Just do the ones that sell the most. Replicant. Replicant. Yeah, okay, you have to get all the way to Replicat. It doesn't, at least not yet, but I think it's also not out yet either. Yeah, everything else here is released. So, this could entirely change once the game is released. So, Grim Dawn was cool. I love Grim Dawn. I think I did fully finish it, and then it was like a matter of endgame stuff, because I didn't know exactly how to do the endgame stuff. So, enjoyed Valheim. Yeah, Valheim looked like one of those ones that, like, I haven't gotten into survival games much just yet, so yeah, pretty sure the list will change for Replicat there. Like I said, it's Steam trying to sell stuff, and since this isn't out yet, it's but it is showing up when you type in the name though, so you just have to type in the full name. Warhammer Fantasy is such a great world. Wish there were more good games in this setting. As in, because I'm like, is Warhammer Fantasy different than Warhammer 40k? Is that a separate thing? I would assume so, but fantasy? Fictional fantasy universe created by Games Workshop. Oh, Warhammer Fantasy is Grim Dawn and Vermintide. Oh, okay. So not specifically a variant of Warhammer, but a... Okay, yeah, you're just saying that kind of fantasy era. What is it? There's also... Warhammer 40k might be in the same canonical universe. Oh, so you're saying that it is its own separate thing? Yeah, just say fantasy to distinguish it from 40k. Well, yeah, I think it's dark fantasy, I think is the term. But I think that's also kind of Dark Souls and stuff like that. But I know, like, Grim Dawn has guns and things, so... I guess, like, New World? Does New World fit in, that kind of fantasy thing? Only played Vermintide 1. Yeah, I think I only did Vermintide... I did one of them. I know, like, they... When the latest one came out, the consensus was to wait for when it actually got updated to be able to run on computers and stuff. Yeah, okay, this looks like the one that I played. 56 million. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of people that played this one. Yeah, it's wild seeing Fat Shark. Because I remember I played Crater for like an hour or so, and I was like, oh, this is an interesting idea. Yeah, Crater from 2012. Yeah, super old, interesting game, and that's what I think of for Fat Shark, is not Vermintide with this random... I think it's this kit bash aesthetic. It's, yeah, I think it was Vermintide 2 is the one that I played. Okay. I wanted to do a little something beyond Yap. I was kind of waiting for the ad to pop up and say, hey, 5 minutes have passed, but now it's been half an hour, so if the ad happened, it happened, and I missed it. So, I was figuring out screenshots, basically. Or rather, did I have a staged like, planet scene? Well, because we have the zoomed out main menu scene, right? Because that kind of works as a... Okay, no, wrong scene there. It's the icon. I've just made a separate scene for the icon. Yeah, okay, because it's the planet generation I was messing with, but... This one, not it? There we go. Well, and I think it would help to do a Unity project with somebody that's messed with Unity a little more recently. Because my friend's just kind of getting back into doing programming and Unity stuff. Okay. So the question was, can I make this look good? Can I make this look good enough for a screenshot, is the question. Featured. Yeah, okay, that's... Feels like it needs to be a little more zoomed out for it to... This might just be play the game, and then just do it... I'll just do screenshots. So there hasn't been any changes, or well, there was, maybe? Fix input swipe. So yes, there were changes. So let's pull those in, and then I can do screenshots. Or something. Looks like it got botched somehow. Okay, so those are build settings for Android and stuff. That's fixing it on Android. And then this is my branch that I'm on. Why is it coming off of here? What did I done goof here? Okay, can I... No, it's got like an extra circle or something saying that's the latest or the merged or... I don't remember how to read the symbols on this. To merge from this change set to my current one. What do you mean I have changes pending? I haven't touched this. Oh, I guess it did make a whole icon scene. But still. Details will update. Okay. Update the workspace. Yeah, I was like, because I thought he said he removed them from the... Okay, now we did merge from this change of it. Resolve it. Oh, it's still loading. Okay. Oh, I guess I do have the icon scene. Something I need to pull first? Or are you just not going to do anything now? Okay, well then let's just push what I have instead. Screw it. Let's watch this thing as much as possible. Okay. Create icon. Let's see. I believe that's what this is, right? I don't see the word icon. Yeah, but I have an icon scene there. Okay, so now I go back to here. Yeah, that is one of the benefits of doing solo stuff. Is that it's a little, well, I was gonna say a little less confusing, but at least you're the only one confusing yourself when it's solo. Okay, so now we merge. Okay, well, resolve the conflict in which... Yay, it's resolved. So now apply changes. So now we look at this and say, okay, it's merged into here. Right, so then if I go back to Unity... Aha! It is up there. Oh, and let's make sure you do that. Yeah, okay. So I want to just listen to this? No, not really. And then I'm like, I've also, this has not been updated in, yeah, 7 years ago. It's like, nah. I could go back to listening to Noah Praise God again. I was enjoying that. Yeah, Make Acid hasn't updated in a while. I'm in one of those moods of like, I don't know which of the handful of things that... Yeah, no, we'll just go back to this. Okay. Yeah, so now you're like, oh, you changed everything. What do you mean? I just pulled everything in. Okay, so now if I hit play, what does this do? Because hopefully this should have removed the half pipes and the rails, because those are not working. Those are jank as heck. Nope, that's still there. Okay, that's a little more... Aha, okay. That's not what the issue was. I guess I didn't say what the issue was. Yeah, no, it's when you tap, it doesn't turn. But now it turns faster once it actually starts turning. Okay, this was not communicated in the way that I meant it to be communicated. The problem is you have to hold the button to start turning. Not that it turns slow. The turn impulse. Okay, and I thought I explained that. This is one of those, like, maybe I'll just tweak the controls to what I meant. Oh, no. Okay, that was doing it right. Because I wanted it to be you just swipe to get it to go, and then you tap to get it to stop. So maybe I just need to stop swiping to stop. Okay, the side of the rails is still an issue for sure, too. Yeah, okay, so it does... Okay, that's what I was thinking. Sure, it looks a little jank. But it gives you a little more of an ability to actually stop the board. Hey, there we go. That felt a little better. Okay, so that means the changes did come across, though. Oops. I mean, the rails do give at least some speed. Yet again, very good at your own game. Well, there's a reason I am a game developer and not a gamer. I am not good at games. Although I think the assumption behind what I just said is that I'm good at game development. I don't know if that's true either. So. You know, based on just looking at this abomination. So. Ah! I got a little greedy with that one. Yeah, okay, that's working a little better to me. This is still jank to me. I want it to be you tap and it starts turning, not that you have to hold the button. And that was, yeah, this got communicated correctly. But the turning was the one that I guess I didn't explain. Because I know nobody's gonna hold the button. They're not gonna sit there holding the button. They're just gonna tap the screen and go, "It's not responding," and then turn the app on. Yeah, it's just like that balance game I did, where it's like I tapped the screen and it didn't. The game didn't work. It's like, yeah, it's because it's a balance game. You're supposed to. Again, this did not get communicated. That feels a little more like you can actually... Okay, so the planet did not play more games than you do. Well, I think it's playing games in terms of getting ideas and stuff. It's playing a variety of games and not getting good at anything. Like it's not the same game. It's not, let's go grind on Radon for 60 hours, which I kind of want to do. At some point, maybe, I kind of want to give it another go. See if I can beat that fight. That one was just visually painful to me, though. That second phase where it's like, here's a bunch of bright flashing lights. That made it less fun for me. Okay, so it should be easy enough to turn off the... Yeah, there. Rail. And half pipe. So... Bye. those can be added again at a future date, which is like someday. And then, so that's should just be the 45s, meaning it's gonna be boring AF, but like I said, hopefully this will be done AF as well. I was like, this has been out for a while, and yet for some reason I've been really getting into this one. Okay. There's the controls. I wanted to tweak the controls so that it responds when I click, not turns faster when I hold the button. I just wanted to start turning immediately. So then again, this might be less about screenshots and stuff and more about just tweaking the game to the point of getting the screenshots. So the featured image here, which like I said, I was assuming that this was the feature image. That does not have the name of the game, but these, at least for the trailers, do. Yeah, see, it's something like this. It's just like, pretty sure we can get something onto it. Yeah, okay, so this one has a logo. This is just a picture with the name of the game on top. Skateboard. It's got boring in the title. That I think is yes, like what you want. At least I would be a little afraid of putting boring in the title. I mean, this might be just a take a screenshot, slap the text on top of it, and call it a featured image. Okay, so how is this is the planet generation. I wanted okay, that's a lot of variants. Press swipe and hold. Press swipe, press hold. Well, and I think this is using the new input system, which I'm not as familiar with. Press swipe perform, press hold performed. This is the starting a swipe. Okay, that's lots of events for these things. Is this on an update, or are these all just events? Rail side reached. Or the grinding rail thing. Detect a swipe. If it's not doing a trick, then figure out the difference between the two positions. But this is the swipe, which may or may not be for when you're actually... That's if the board is in the air. If it's not doing a trick, return. So yeah, this is if it's doing a trick. Yeah, this song's good too. I'm like, oh yeah, this is just I like this. I like this project. Yeah, this is the fun thing is like if you know Gibby from iCarly, this is what he's been up to. He's making good music, weird ass YouTube videos. Okay, handle ramp 45 air. It's all handling ramps, which is in the hoverboard. Handle air trick. Fixed update. Check if upside down. gravity to the board. Basic movement for the hoverboard. Okay, so that's still not telling me how exactly the input's happening. So then is this the press hold thing? Because that's the whole thing. Is I don't want it to be hold the button. I want it to be you just tap the screen and it starts turning. Press swipe, press hold. Okay, who's using this press hold is also the question. Press move direction and hold move direction and hold. Oh, okay, so is it a drag? Am I just playing the game wrong? Is it? But I get it, if it's not intuitive, then it's not gonna be played. Yeah, I still think it's because it's only after you hold it for a second that it starts to turn. Yeah, because that's the drag. But it's that. It's the fact that I can sit there mashing the button and it not respond. That's the issue there for me. So is there a number in here that I can mess with? And not think. Swipe resistance. Why do we have a resistance on swiping? That seems odd to me. So yeah, if I do the dumb. So I go into hoverboard and change the swipe resistance. Oh, it's not. It's not invisible. That's a private one. We do a nice commented it. Keep it commented. Now.
No one can take this from you.
I guess if I were just working on screenshots, I don't need to mess with them. Playability. I also want to be able to play the game well, so I can do good screenshots. And if it's not behaving like I want it to, or like I expect that it should, I want to change it. Also, goodness me, Unity. Is it just because I haven't run this much? Because I haven't done development in like a month? I don't feel like I do anything like... Yeah, because I haven't... I think I'm... Am I technically a Unity developer at my job? Or... Yeah, no, it's... So the resistance didn't seem to do much of anything there. So... Should shut down your PC today? As in you've had it running for a long time? Need to reset it or something? I mean, I shut down my... I guess like something like my phone, I don't shut off, but my computer I turn off every day. But something like my phone, I also I charge it every day. Because I know like my dad, he doesn't, he was like, oh yeah, you know, like we're on vacation, he didn't charge the phone before flying, which just seems kind of crazy to me. I guess I'm paranoid, where I'm like, I need my phone if I'm traveling. Of course I'm gonna make sure it's fully charged. Especially if I'm going to be playing like mobile games or something on my phone and going to be killing my battery, so. Had a hangover the other day and went straight to bed. As in like drinking and partying or something, or just drinking. Yeah, because I remember that from Deus. It's not Deus Ex Machina. Ex Machina. There we go. It doesn't have the Deus. At a birthday party. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I remember that from Ex Machina at the beginning, where he's looking at this giant pile of bottles on a table, and he's like, "Oh, is it a party or something?" It's like, no, he just drinks that much. That's another one of those reasons I stopped drinking, was because I'm like, I'm not a fun drunk. I'm a grumpy drunk. Because I don't like the way it makes me feel, and then it also just, it inhibits you. And like, I didn't want that either. Okay. Well, and I think part of the reason that I was being grumpy about being drunk is that just the fact that I felt different and felt weird made me feel more sensitive. But I was only ever drinking because I liked sugar and I liked mixed drinks. Except whiskey. I do like whiskey. I was tempted. I haven't drunk in like a long time, but on that ski trip we went to a Irish restaurant, and I was like, man, they've got all sorts of whiskey here. That's tempting. But I just got a mocktail instead. Yeah, because now I think it's more of a point of pride that I haven't drunk anything in a while. Or, drunk alcohol in forever. I don't count the spiritless stuff, just because the alcohol is so very low on it. Like, it's supposed to be spiritless. That's, why it's the title there. But okay, so that didn't do jack diddly squat in terms of input. Okay, is it because it's this press hold? But that's the thing too, is like, what triggers this? Because that's the whole thing, is that I didn't want it to be a hold action. It's press hold performed. Although I think my friend was saying that there's a reason he was doing the like hold instead of tap to turn. But I'm like, I feel like you should be able to do it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to just, you tap on the screen, and then that starts turning you. Like, I don't know why it needs to be a hold action. Okay, press hold, but I will press swipe. This is what's causing it to turn, right? Okay, let's go back to the press hold and see if I can. Press hold cancel, press hold performed. Press hold enable. So that's input action performed. Press hold, which is an input action. Press the move direction, and then it starts coding to drag. Okay, wait, so is it? Because it says input action. Press hold. Because then can you do a tap action instead of a hold action? Press swipe, press hold, press touchscreen, position touchscreen. Press touchscreen. give me an input action of... Oh, I guess I was the birthday party. When was the last time I was at a birthday party? I don't think... I'm not around people anymore. I moved away, and I just haven't gotten any friends. I'm moving away. It's just not easy. Okay, so this is a big tap. Let's just do a tap action. So not, it's just a tap action. So now if I go with the Unity, is there now an input thing that I can mess with? Very much should be a new input system. There we go, tap. So now add a binding? Positive. Up, down, left, right. Positive. Just a binding. Binding is touch screen. That looks like an arrow that I can mess with. Is it not what I'm clicking? Is it not? You're not gonna do it? I want a touchscreen action. No? I was hoping I could just kind of click some things and figure it out, but this is appearing to be not true. Okay, that's a position touchscreen. Wait, is this really not a thing? Oh, and I have to hit enter? I could just click it? Odd? Okay. Primary touch. Yeah, just a primary touch. I mean, it might be a position touchscreen. You know what? We're just doing... This is just a tap action. We're gonna try that. Why do I have to hit enter? Seems odd. Okay, so now is this? Okay, can I click on this and see what this is doing? Okay, it's just a primary touch. So this primary touch. Okay, well then I lied. Do this. A slow tap or tap. Or press or hold. Okay, I would assume it's a press then? What is this one? It's a press. It's a press hold. Okay, so not a press then? A tap? I called it tap. Okay. This is looking more like a... So, Unity. Input. Touchscreen. How do you set this up? No, this is the old one, right? Primary touch. Touches that. Yeah, no, that's the coding stuff. And is it still just old input system and new input system? Do they not have actual names? Because what if they do yet another new input on top of that? Ah, good that it doesn't have a... Is this the tutorial for it? Do you not have an explanation of... Okay, I'm gonna just keep fumbling my way blindly through this instead of trying to Google stuff again. Okay, why do you look like you're in... No, press is only necessary when wanting to customize the button press behavior. For default, press solicit the action type to button. Use the action when the interaction. Okay, so it's saying don't use the touch action? So how do I switch it out now? Yeah, okay, and this is programming. Oh, I want to do a basic action. I want to do something that seems like it should be easy. Let's spend at least an hour or so on it. Okay, man, I'm missing. Wow, I really need to just sit. Oh, I'm trying to think of why I'm so tired. I'm like, daylight savings time. Because it switched the time on me for stupid reasons. Because daylight savings time does nothing but harm. Okay, so then get rid of that. And do a different interaction, which is just tap. Give me a tap instead. Oh, I guess I could change that? Oh, and then this is this. Ooh, okay, well then, this is the last one here, so I could do... Let's just roll it straight into Sad World then. Okay. You... There we go. Don't autoplay, because I know SoundCloud loves to just take you somewhere else. Or like streaming services like Netflix are just like, oh, I know you just finished watching like 3 episodes of a TV show. I spent hours doing that. Do you want to watch a movie now? Here, we'll start the movie after 5 seconds of credits. Okay, so that's primary touch tap. So let's just see what that does, since that's what I was complaining about was that. So now we just sort of copy what you were doing, just to see if I can make this a little less, make this a little faster to use. Okay, so where is this coming from then? It was saying press was not what you're supposed to be using, but that's, I don't know. So 10,000 spreadsheet tabs open. Where's the 10,000 spreadsheets? Are you talking here? Where I opened up a billion tabs on Chrome? And then I close it all at the end? Oh, at your end, okay. Why are you opening 10,000 spreadsheets? For balancing replicate, maybe? Uh, yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna just. No, wait. What am I doing? I could just reuse the code and just trigger it in a different scenario. So yeah, just do that. But do it when you do a tap instead. Let's see if that makes it a little more responsive. Oh, localization, publishers, influencers, etc. Yeah, I have a long list of like publishers that I don't really think I need because if I Google list of publishers, it'll come up with a list of publishers. But it's been kind of fun to make a list of that. But yeah, localization seems intimidating to me. But that's also because I I barely know a second language or a first language, so. Yeah, there's that spreadsheet. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've seen the spreadsheet. No, this is a different spreadsheet. I haven't seen this one specifically. But like I said, I know there's a few of these spreadsheets, so. Okay, and this is curated even. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen this one specifically. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, then I have just way too many links that are probably all old and outdated at this point anyway. Oh, wait, I lied. I was just looking there. I'm like, wait. Yeah, right there. Apparently, I did see this at one point. Is this, So I have seen this. Did I have another one? I'm gonna yoink it. Yeah, I was like, do I have any other good links to, Yeah, is it stuff like Pixel Prospector? I'm like, I think this is like long dead, right? Oh no, it's currently being redesigned for a relaunch. Yeah, okay. But I know I had like a list of pixel artists and stuff too, so. How's the fish game going? Yet another dev to follow. Which I'll do after the fact. Okay, what was I was looking to see if I had another list of... I really should go through it. There's free indie game marketing resources. I should clean up these links. There's just so much nonsense in here. Oh, there's an Alan's game dev resource sheet. Is this it? Wait, where is my list? I had my... Because I thought I had a list at the top of this list that said, here's, Oh, Boats is the one who made the 3D for Riderfunk and Weirdo Bots. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's the Wikipedia list of game publishers. There's... Yeah, okay, so it was this Alan's game dev resource. Oh, Rami Ismail, that's where I found that. And then there's this one. Again, I haven't looked at this to see if that's up to date. But... Oh, that you practice your 3D, usually just do 2D. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I was just looking at downloading Blockbench because I was like, let's. I've done pixel art, I've done voxel art, so now let's just slowly work my way up to Blender instead of what I was doing earlier. Try and do jump in on the deep end with Blender. Oh, it decided that this was adjusting audio for a quieter stream. Okay, well, let's see. What is it? What did it give? What did it say was a clippable moment from That's kind of what I was curious about. Was so this automatic stream clipping with my pretty low energy, low effort streams. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, maybe with a game, I think it could figure it out better. But so did it actually do a clip? No. Yeah, and this is one of those ones like I'm not paying for the service, but I'm like, if it works, then sure. Yeah, then I don't use the blue sky. Like it's gotten so nice. I hardly touch blue sky, but I want it more because it's nice. Oh, this was last year. It's been about a year. That's cool. This looks. Is this twin stick? Because I'm not a huge. Yeah, this looks very twin stick shooter, which I am not good at. This looks polished though. Yeah, definitely not a 3D. Okay. I was. Yeah, that's unfortunately I would not put that on a wish list because I'm not a twin stick guy. Okay, again, I am deep in the rabbit hole of distractions here. I did do it. Okay. So this is the okay. Wait. Let's see what it did for the automatic clip. Which it did. It did. Is a guess that yeah, I was adjusting the audio, but also, why did it think that was worth clipping? Okay. Yes, you're dumb. Okay, I should be pretty loud on the music. Might be. Well, I don't know. Everything tends to be kind of quiet. I'm gonna bump up my mic too. 'Cause every time I watch it back, it's all quiet. Which isn't bad. I tend to be quiet. But... I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. The fact that I did not need to add the subtitles or the. I'm like, can this do this for game dev, indie dev? Do I even have those tags on here? I don't think I have that. So that's kind of wild that it's picking. Okay, I do have game dev. I do have indie game. That almost works. I don't think that's a moment worth clipping, but it did a good job making the clip. So now I guess I just need to I need to do better at getting clippable moments here. Okay. I do wonder what else can trigger it to clip stuff as well. I would assume like if you're yelling into the microphone, that's an easy like, oh, the volume got adjusted. That's okay. New input system is kind of screwing things up here. Okay, because the tap, I feel okay. Wait, so now instead of trying to hold it, because I'm kind of trying to get it to. Okay, so now tapping doesn't seem to do anything. So tap performed. Can you do one of these other ones? Yeah, because it's start coroutine of drag. And then this this? I mean, it should be adding the rotational value stuff. It just didn't seem like it was picking up the fact that there was a tap being performed. Let's see, can I get it to just... So instead of start coroutine, can you just spit out whether the tap is being... Yeah, see, and that's why I like doing programming stuff like this, because I don't do this at work. This is not... It's just looking at... It's just not visual code at work. Alright, so let's look at a circuit. And make all the connections. Not super interesting. Okay, just tapped. It's only 7:30. I didn't start early either. It's because the lighting is different. Yeah, okay, and again, I'm not even thinking about doing breaks for ads because I'm not doing anything interesting. This is me tapped. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see how many taps are tapping. No, not the debug. Does that not pop open the... Oh, there's the console. There was only one tap in there? Okay, so if I just mash the button... That's only one tap. Okay, wait, so if I do the hold... Okay, that's... Excuse me. Tap, primary touchscreen. Tap. Max tap duration, which I'm assuming that's... So it should be like when you touch the touchscreen, then you should do this. Yeah, but it's... Sure, I'm putting on an press hold performed, but it says tap. Tap performed. And then it's doing that. Okay, but I think it's just doing this. And then saying tap. I don't think of this. So I can double check that. But okay, so now, new input system is harder to understand. Again, so much of this stuff just does not feel intuitive. Yeah, okay, so tap doesn't do anything? Excuse me. And this does, like, I was touching on, like, the virtual touchscreen is... It's here. That's Gizmos. One of the y'all was simulator. Okay, maybe do it on. It's gonna be the same thing, but. Yeah, okay, so now I turned off everything. Doesn't seem to do anything on tap. That's what I thought I clicked for the thing here. I was gonna say you press tap. You tap the tap. Okay, open the input settings, tap. Yeah, I don't need to don't think I need to mess with the default on it. I'm just assuming that it... Why are you so dumb? Uses default tap times and... That's duration for it, though. What is press point? The amount of actuation a controller requires before being considered pressed. If not, so... Okay, well then let's just set that to 0. This just doesn't seem like it's tapping. So again, I'm not doing screenshots or anything, I'm just... Also, wasn't that supposed to explode when it gets to the back of a rail? I don't want to just sit here watching a tutorial, dadgummit. Okay, input touchscreen on the new input. Oh, these are... these are questions about it. This is seriously not just a basic tutorial of how to get the tap working. Okay. Add enhanced touch, and then you can change touch dot. Enhanced touch. How old is this? This seems like it might be an older. Yeah, 2022. Okay, well let's bring this back. Let's just do screenshots like I was gonna do anyway. I'll mess with the input later. It's gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna mess with it. And it's like, well, and this is why I have never had any success in life, because when the going gets tough, I get gone. Dadgummit, okay, let's keep working on it until it's fixed. Not giving up the instant there's a difficulty. What would my best self do? That's the healthy mindset I've been trying to use. When I encounter a problem or a question, it's just what would my best self do? And then try to do that. Tap is enabled, and I have it set up as a tap, and then tap.perform, and then it does this, which has a debug that says whether the tap is happening or not. In which the tap has what settings? You're back to this. I didn't think I put it back on default. That's okay. And then here's open input settings to be a little more specific about it. Or I'll create a settings asset, which I'm like, the default should be fine. It should just be recording a touch action, right? Okay, I'm not really feeling sad world there either. There's some good stuff in here. Yeah, it's one of those days where I'm like, I don't know what I want to listen to. Dadgummit. I could go back to Praise God. I could do some. I was thinking about Bandcamp. I could just do some Prodigious Dax on. Yeah, I like this album. Okay, so that's some kind of music. Now, let's just do another one of these. Another one. And binding with a modifier? I don't think I need a modifier either. Yeah, no, I want a basic tap action. Is it seriously that hard to figure out a basic tap action? So the binding is a touch screen. Other. What's other? You have to hit enter. It's like, what? HID. Usages. What does that mean? Interesting. What do you mean listening for input? No, I lied. I was just curious what it was. Don't change things. What do you mean? No, stop. I just wanted to go back to the... Ay. Go back. What's an input? I'm trying to click on the menu button. Escape. Okay, now we just get rid of it and start again. Wonderful. It's one of these systems. It's one of these days. Okay, the path. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop dumping me in usages. Go back. Okay, it's the keyboard. I think everything else was using the mouse, but no, now it's the keyboard. Sure. Okay, touch screen. Press single touch. Pressure primary touch. Holy heckin' gee whiz. That's a lot of stuff. See, I'm like, is it gonna clip that? I don't think that's a clippable moment, but sure. We'll see. Oh, because it's also the question. It's like, this just clipped to the center of the screen, right? Which makes sense. But I do wonder if it's gonna do... Because if it's figuring out what's on screen with the audio and stuff, is it gonna figure out that, like, this little bit is moving, meaning that's probably the focus of the clip? Okay. But apparently it didn't want to load it again. This is one of those days where literally, like, just nothing is working. Most of all me. Touch 7. Touch 9. Primary touch. Yeah, primary touch is fine. What about a press single touch? What are these? I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to break it, but just kind of curious what those were. If it's a press single touch. Okay, then we're gonna turn off the other thing. So the one that's working but doing a hold instead of a tap. I just want it to respond immediately. No, not you. Not a bot. I don't want a bot to respond immediately. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the game to respond immediately. Okay. Ah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I am replicating what my friend was running into. Because I think he showed me this too, where it was just like, oh, now we're gonna swim under the ramp there. Replicating? Then you're having some success on your end, because I'm not having much success on mine. So now why are you instantly doing the touch, right? Tapped, tapped, tapped. No, wait, okay. Yeah, I suppose I could do the, because I think I also, okay, that's a bug. Could probably write that down. Fixed a lingering bug since day one? Hell yeah. Congrats. Okay. What is going on? How did I break everything here? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to... The console is on screen. It's just crammed into a little corner right here. It's right there. You can look at the issues. Taps, 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 taps. Is it because of the cancel? Okay, so now this... Is it because it's the simulation thing as opposed to the actual game? No, probably. So now I added this press touch, which is the primary press touch. But now it decides, oh, well, I'm already doing things. Is it because of the menu? No, I didn't click it. Okay, wait, let's just see if the console is saying it might say it once when I click the play button. Okay, let's also stop putting it in full screen. It's great for screenshots. I'm not doing screenshots right now. Focus. Lock it. So now when I hit play, it explodes. Yeah, it counts that as a tap. Okay, no, it should be the delta between the two, based on the... based on the mouse position. Is there not a mouse position? Okay, so the drag. So start coroutine drag. Direction between press, hold, move direction, and hold position. Or initialize hold position. Okay, so where are you? You are being set as the middle of the screen, I guess. and you are being set as position hold dot read value. Okay, well then let's do you. At the start of the tap. Here. Are going to be equal to the thing that the other one is. Up here. This. I didn't equal. There. Okay. So now when you start the tap, it's whatever the mouse position is. And then this is... Shoot. I'm trying to do it based on the old input system. We just had the mouse position, so you just put the mouse position on a variable. So then there would be the initial position, and then there would be the whatever position it was updated to. But this. So now this means I should not be able to control it at all. Right? Yeah, I'm realizing I gave that saved GG bot a difficult challenge with just a game dev stream. Wait, did it move? Tapped? Oh, it is responding. Wait, I'm like, how in the heck is it doing like the flips and stuff? Like if we're using the new input system. Because it's the same sort of idea. Okay. Well, at any rate, I'm gonna have to call it quits at 30 anyway, which is still 45 minutes. I got this. I was feeling hopeful today. It was weird. I think it was like maybe it's because it's spring and it's light and it's bright. Or I had a weekend to chill a little bit and like catch up on stuff. Still didn't get a haircut or do my taxes, but I did. Go watch a movie. That was fun. So don't feel bad for feeling good. Well, it's one of those like, oh, I'm feeling good. Now I'm scared. Something bad's gonna happen. Feeling bad is the default. It's that Christian with Catholic. Just before you were born, you goofed up. Feel bad about it. Believe in Jesus. That's the only way. And I think that's still internalized. So bad was already happening, so don't think about it. Well, yeah, it is the like, what can you actually change versus what you can't. Okay, is the swipe? Let's detect a swipe and stuff. Oh, lower the music or increase the mic. I increased the mic, though. We'll do it again. Okay, microphone. This is not it, is it? I tried doing this last time. No, I do know the mic is low, and I don't know why it's always so low. Okay, settings, system, sound. I'm just gonna let it hit the red. Screw it. Okay, settings, system. The sound. Input device. Dadgummit. I looked this up. Do I have a compressor filter on the mic? Like an OBS filter? I doubt it. I have no filters. Compressor. There's the default. Is that doing anything for you? Yeah, okay, that is super low. What the heck? I made the mic more sensitive. Like, I remember doing this last time, and I feel like I should just go watch the other stream. It is... That's lower than it was. God balls. Okay. First thing you do every stream is readjust the audio because somehow it changed. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, no, thank you for saying something because it is, in fact, not working again. Okay, and then I never know what the flippin' exact... Okay, microphone settings. So I don't know if the, whatever. Let's just mess with it in OBS then. Let's see if OBS can just fix my problem. Okay, so I go to the filter that I just added. I don't know which thing to mess with. Threshold? And then is that gonna... That's... Because this is the raw input. I feel like the raw input needs to be higher. I don't know what numbers to change. The desktop audio? Duck the audio based on whatever music is playing? Yeah, because I'd like... whatever. So is this changing anything audio-wise to have this filter on? I'm like, I don't really want to mess with the settings if I don't know what they do. Bypass it? As in... Bring threshold down, increase ratio a little bit. And increase output a little bit. So, is that... Yeah, because I don't know what the output is going to look like there. And is that actually doing it automatically? Or is this a apply? Because I don't see an apply button. Okay, this is Windows 10 microphone settings. And there's that one. Okay, it does apply it automatically. Start settings system sound. That's what I thought I was clicking on. Start settings system. That's system components. Sound. Yeah, but then you do this, and that's not the... Okay, sensitivity, is that was the word that I need? Go ram it. Guess go look at the... Okay, start setting system sound. And then input. Yeah, no, this microphone. Device properties. There we go. There we go. It's because I got it black and white. So volume there. Cranked. Now I should be heckin' loud. Now I can mess with the... Okay, yeah. Maximum sensitivity here. And then I can do... Yeah. Now I know it's too much now. That's what you get. Okay, no. Now I can go to the filter here and bring everything down. Right? Wait, which, you said... Now I'm yelling into the microphone. You can finally hear me. Okay, wait, defaults. Yes, go back to the defaults. There we go. So now I can bring the gain down a little bit. And then you're saying do the... I mean, I guess do, yeah, gain down a little bit, I suppose. Oh, wait, so if I did that, does that just neuter the mic entirely? No, okay. So that is being reflected. Okay, so back to defaults. Is this the normal music volume? I think it was, what was I because I even made a note. I even put down on my notepad for, like, the... Oh, somewhere. Yes, the stream checklist. I have the stream checklist. I do all this planning to make my life better, and then I just don't follow the flippin' checklist. Yeah, okay, so I have 35, and then there. So it's a little above 35 right now. So I think that's closer to, at least for, yeah, like I said, for doing development stuff. Yeah, there. Yeah, and then check sources with taking a break, too, because like I said, it changes it all the time. Okay, so now the microphone's at maximum sensitivity, so now if I ever join my friends on Discord, they can tell me my mic's too loud. Which I don't think I've joined my friends on Discord in quite a while either, so... Okay. But I was also kind of frustrated with the quiet mic, and it's... Because I don't want it to peak too much either. But I think it's a lot better to have it a little too loud than a little too quiet. Okay. Especially because I'm a quiet person. The fluff was I doing? Complaining. Is it helping me? I guess, sure. Okay, I was... Oh, that was almost feeling like it was working. Oh, wait, did I change the sensitivity of the tap? It should be back to what it was, right? Yeah, no, it's on default. Okay, so that's just very touchy then, right? So I want it to be a little less touchy. Well, it's because I want it to be a... Oh, it's because I also messed with the how it's inputting. Boy, have I goofed up everything. Okay, it's because the start and the end of the tap? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wait, it's because I also changed the initial hold, but not initial. Initial swipe, but one of these things. Where's the thing that I changed? Press hold move direction? Is that the one? No, that's the one that is a thing. And then here, this is the one that I tried changing to be something else instead of the middle of the screen. Yeah, because it's doing a drag. Okay, it should just be... Yeah, but this initial hold position doesn't change, right? I was trying to change it here, but I don't think by default it changes, meaning it was just going off the middle of the screen. Which I think it was supposed to be like the left and the right of the screen, is what that was. Which is fine, like if it's the... It just needs to be on tap and not on hold. Why is it immediately turning? Okay, because when you... Because it might be that. Okay, is it not canceling correctly? That might just also be the issue. Because that's clearly doing the tap, right? If it's doing an on play, and then it's this press hold canceled. And then tap canceled, press hold canceled. Okay, wait, so let's do another debug there, too. Okay, so now tap canceled. So hopefully the stream volume is better in terms of my microphone and the background music. It's only taken me 5 years of somewhat regularly streaming to add a filter on the microphone. Yeah, it's because nobody teaches you these things. Or I didn't look up a YouTube video on how to actually start doing anything. Okay, well. Stream volume is amazing now. Should check the VOD. I was noticing, like, when I was doing stream clips and stuff, I was noticing that my volume was always low. And it was just like, but I think if I up the mic, then it's just gonna peak a bunch. But hopefully that... Okay, tapped, 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 tapped. You're not canceling. Why are you not canceling the tap? Okay, tap canceled. Press hold canceled. So it should be going to the thing. Press hold canceled. Is it a different thing then? So tap dots. Okay, I need another event. Canceled. Like, performed? No. I want the end of the performance. Started. Oh. So maybe started and performed instead of canceled? Okay, so there is another event there. Let's try that then. So tap dot started, and then tap dot performed. Aha, maybe those are the issues. We shall see. I think it was doing an ad not too long ago, and now I'm like, well, now I want a restroom break. Dadgummit, I need to pay attention to when the ads are happening a little more. Okay, how about now? Tapped, canceled. Ooh, hoo, hoo. It seems like it's turning a little slow, but... it seemed a little... okay, that seemed a little fast. Okay. Still I'm not... Okay, that seems more like what I want. It's just you tap it and it responds, and that's it. Where are you going? Why did you go under the ramp and then live there? Gosh dang it. Okay, is this because it's missing a canceled on the end there? Well, now I gotta see what this... Now, can I get it to clip one of the clips that it did? And then get some clipception going. See, but it was, I think, a good way into the stream before it decided to do this one. So what was this and when was this? Okay, wait, let's kill the music. Okay, so what did you think was a clippable moment there? This was a clippable moment. Watching Unity load. Okay, I think it picked up the hell yeah. I think that's really what it was finding, but the rest of that was... That's what my stream looks like. What? The audio balance is all off and the it's just me watching Unity load. Oh. Okay. Back to music. In which I was trying to figure out. Is it bedtime yet? I'm ready for bed. It's only a little past 8 o'clock, but I went to bed late yesterday, and daylight savings time messed me up, so... Okay, so maybe that's just... just touchy. So have a turn torque, I would assume, is the thing. So let's just neuter that. Let's see if that's gonna help. I think the touch is working a little better now. Why are these getting applied on the bottoms of these things here? It's kind of neat. Okay. I did it. I hit play and then the game exploded. Okay, no, that's... It's a cancel issue, not a turning issue. So is it based on how it's going forward? Okay, it's, yeah, because that was not canceled. Okay, wait. So is that simply just a... Yeah, because it's not the that's not the... so now press hold canceled. So if we had a press hold canceled on the end of it. This is starting to feel better. The input is starting to work a little better, so hopefully that's an indication. That's another life lesson. When you hit a wall, just keep going. That's a sign that you're supposed to keep going, not stop. No brakes. There are no brakes on this train. Oh, now you're too touchy. No, now you're too touchy. Or not touchy. Or I think the update is done. Congrats. Like I said, I'll be down. I will be down to test it for the Down to Jam. Oh, it's adding the emojis on the end there too? I'm not typically an emoji guy. Can I tailor the AI? To say like, yeah, nah, how about no emojis? I mean, emojis aren't bad, but that... Oh. I wanted to see what that clip was. Oh. Looks like this is still... Well, the fact that it's getting something based on, like I said, a hard assignment being find a good clip in a dev stream. No clips found. Did you not, Hope you didn't miss anything, but guess we'll see if it breaks when it's used in action. Pretty sure it is. I think that's just the, once you give something to somebody else, it's going to break. But, no, well, okay, maybe that's also just me. Maybe, maybe you're a good programmer and it's not broken. What, everybody was telling me to, have more confidence in myself. Have more confidence in your program. It's not gonna break. There we go. This is the one that it just said. Okay, wait. Gotta kill the music. I can't wait for the clip itself. I want the AI to be narcissistic. And say, ooh, this is a good clip right here. It's me watching a clip. Well, there's a reason I am a game developer and not a game. development. I don't know if that's true. Holy wow. See, it's moments like this where I'm like, okay, AI is pretty transformative, because I'm like, that's the moment I would have clipped if I were going with a fine-tooth comb over stuff. So, well, I mean, I guess off of this first stream, off of just doing game development stuff, and it's giving me a clip that is, I think, useful. That's kind of crazy. Give someone a tungsten cube and see if they break it somehow. Yeah, you could break a tungsten cube. Have they done it in like a hydraulic press or anything? I know they're like famous for not breaking, but I sure feel like there's gotta be like somebody went and smashed a tungsten cube, so tungsten hydraulic press. Has anybody tried doing that? Is that a thing? Hydraulic press test. That gives me less, I'm a little less confident that it, Yeah, okay, hydraulic press channel. Man, I haven't watched this in so long. Wow, it is having a hard time loading things.
Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Today we're going to find out how strong is poor tungsten.
Okay, that... I do want to watch the video, but also, like... I don't want to just sit here watching it for the stream. Okay, that got smushed, that got smushed. Oh, tungsten. Oh, the most replayed. Okay, yeah, no, it's got the...
And for example, here's my hand. It's quite small, but I think it's going to still take many tons to crush.
So, here's the answer. Has somebody broken a tungsten cube? Oh yeah, look at it! Look at it get smushed easily. I think sure it is small tungsten, but...
Yeah, that was over 20 tons. And what's the result?
It got squished. It got squished pretty good.
Crushed cube, and it's inside of the steel tool. So
Okay. We'll probably finish that video after the stream. Such an overrated cube. Well, I think when you see somebody toss it off of a building, like I know Ludwig, his chat got him to get a tungsten cube, and now it's become, I think, Cubert. They did that at the streamer games, right? Streamer games, cube throw. I think they were throwing the cube there. Phones don't break tossing off of buildings these days? Really? Streamer games. Yeah, there we go. Streamers versus 45-pound tungsten cube. Wait, phones don't break tossing off of buildings these days? What kind of phones? Are you talking old phones? Because I think new phones. I was just watching my friend open his like flip phone, and you hear it like the hinge in the middle where the glass is like becoming unstuck. You could just hear him open the flip phone. And I'm not talking like an old flip phone. I'm talking like a new, like it flips open to like one big screen kind of flip phone. Would still like to lift one at some point just to feel how heavy it actually is. Yeah, because they had that at one of those national park gift shop kind of things. They had a chunk of gold. They're just like, yeah, here's what gold actually feels like. And it's like, wow, okay, yeah, that's when you're like holding the thing in your hand. It's like, that's dense, that's heavy. So yeah, I'm assuming same thing with tungsten. It's just looks real small, but it's dense. It's just like me. Very small and very dense. Music. Here I am, proving how dense I am. Okay, that's what I was getting going again. Okay. So the press hold canceled was not the one. So how about performed then? And then instead we're gonna do canceled. And by that I mean all of these things should probably be renamed because that's but I feel like I'm closing in on something. If I could just get it to do the cancel correctly so that it stops spinning, then hopefully I will have fixed the touch controls. So, do I have multi-touch stuff? No, I haven't touched. My primary hit touch has been on single touch, not multi-touch. No! Okay. Because the problem was, if I turn off the press hold canceled, then it just says, oh, you tapped for too long, and then it doesn't cancel the tap. I never use touch shenanigans if I don't need multi-touch. Mouse button's doing fine. Well, it's because we upgraded to that new input system. So, I guess I don't know if it takes in the old input system still, but I know it's definitely got the new input. You can use both. Okay. I did kind of want to learn the new system though. I didn't want to just... Okay. Didn't I just turn off the extra cancel there? Oh, this is the tap canceled? Wait, so does it cancel it automatically if you hold it? Oh, so is that the one causing the issue? Wait a second. This is not the game to learn it, I guess? I think so. This is a portfolio piece of like, hey, we did a thing and we learned. I like learning. I'm gonna learn. This is a small moment of learning the touch thing here. Like, this is not taking me for... There's no pressing concern for getting this done, so... Gonna play some He Is Coming and wait for the sleeping pills to kick in. Yeah, I did the... I've tried the... whatchamacallit before. Not like a medical prescription pills, but the melatonin, there we go. I've tried melatonin before, and that just makes it so I can't get up. I don't think it helped me fall asleep. It was just couldn't get up. And I don't have sleep issues, luckily. That's genetically, I don't have a hard time with that. Yeah, actually, like getting to bed at a good time and waking up at a good time, that's the issue, but that's on me. It's better for a PC game with lots of controls you can key bind. Yeah, okay. Melatonin has no effect on you? That's a bummer if you're having sleep issues. Okay, so now, like I said, so I was just testing it. It was going back to the spinning because the tap is not... Or it's fine if the tap is performed correctly, but not if it's not. Yeah, so it's responding to a tap, and then it spins. Okay, but I got rid of this tap canceled. So let's now try this. And say... I don't know, press hold performed. I think. Yeah, because it's the started, performed, and canceled. Like, I want this to... It's 8:30! I was gonna go to bed now. Especially because I should have gone to bed early, because I went to bed late last night. Yeah, because it was one of those moments of like, oh look, a friend's calling me, right? As I'm going to bed. God balls. No, I wanted to end on a success. I had thought about writing down God balls as an emote, but I don't really know what that would look like. And I don't know if I want that to be an emote that is used as well. Bugger off, you dumb. Yeah, it's like the tap works just fine there. Yeah, but it's that where it's like, okay. When I threw the canceled in there. I feel like this is gonna go back to the like it just never moves. Well, that was nice enough to let me, then I ruined it. Soiled it, soiled it, soiled it. Okay. What? Huh? Why did adding the cancel make it more touchy? I thought it was gonna do the, like, it never moves. I never die. Now it's like it's not canceling anything. What in the heck? Let's do the press hold canceled. Let's just do that one then. Dadgummit, at least I made it better. It's still not... It feels like the press should work. The press is what I want. It just seems like it's asking for, like, did you hold it? There's touch, there's press, there's... It's more responsive and also less workable. Okay, and the music stopped, and it's 8:30. Well, that's an indication that it's bedtime. So, and then let's actually remember to check and see if anybody's still here to go raid with. 4? That's a bigger number than 3. It's raid time. Thanks for stream. As I just poorly debug issues. Oh, we could raid Chroma again. I feel like I just raided Chroma not too long ago. Hey, there's that other Ryan Peterson that I was talking about. Could go raid my friend who's just playing Marvel Rivals. That's not game development stuff. Jolt Jab. I don't entirely remember who this is. Hey, we could go... Yeah, okay, yeah, we were talking about whatchamacallit and stuff. Down to jam and all that. We'll go raid. I will never remember if it's Adagon or Adagon, and I will always want to say Adagon? Shoot. Okay, then I gotta remember how to raid. Because I never remember how to raid. I'm still new. Raid. 8. 8 gone. I'm typing it in. Dev. It's supposed to pop up with the name then, right? /raid. Well, let's hope that goes through. And I'll be back on Wednesday with more dev stuff, so off we go. Yeah, trying to finish this. So, bye. Back on Wednesday. Oh, I guess I do have an opportunity to keep this stream going, but yeah, no, we'll hit the raid button. Now I can kill this stream. I always forget how the raid works exactly, but bye, back on Wednesday.